Hey guys, and what's up, gals? Today, since I have some time to finish it up so far, of course, I haven't knows I am doing the 31 Days of Horror, and most of them is mainly all the Halloween movies I had from 1 through 8. You'll see them in different parts, by the way, in different days. But the other two was the Rob Zombie, and I was gonna plan on skipping it, but I decided I had time to review the first part of it, and the second movie I should be able to review by this week. So of course, this is from the limited deluxe edition set. No new special features, pretty much the same like the original release. The only problem is it's still the unrated director's cut, and it's just too bad they still haven't released the theatrical version with this. Wow. But if you want to see the theatrical scenes of the original of Rob Zombie's Halloween, check out on YouTube. Somebody was nice enough to post a clip for it, which I feel like it was a far superior scene of the Michael Myers escape scene than what they put on this Blu-ray. But anyway, this remake, I'm not gonna lie, I actually did like the first Rob Zombie Halloween. Highly enjoyed it. I mean, of course, not better than the original, but like Rob Zombie said, he wanted to make this movie his own, and he really did. He did mimic a couple of the Halloween scenes from the original Halloween movies. So you see some mimics, similar scenes, but kind of remixed around. And they showed you Michael Myers as a little kid. He was getting bullied. He's like his family's kind of like trailer trash type of family, while in the original it wasn't like that. But he got a sister, his stepdad, his mom is a stripper. He got a baby sister, of course, Laurie. Um, the, but little Michael Myers doesn't have problems. He likes to kill animals. He's kind of like aggressive, and then he started showing his violence. Like he was always killing at a young age. Not only he killed his family, but he killed, except for his mom, he did not kill, and Laurie he did not kill, of course. And then you get to your next scene when he's in the mental hospital, and of course Dr. Loomis, of course, played by I gotta make sure I get his name right. Malcolm McDowell. So not getting the other McDowell wrong, who passed away, sad to say. But the Malcolm McDowell, his version of Dr. Loomis, of course, he's like a real asshole, his version of it. And in part two, oh man, don't even get me started of how Dr. Loomis is in that one, even much more than an asshole than before. But anyway, Michael Myers in the psych ward, mental institution, pretty much. He's still crazy. He likes to wear masks. It hides his face. Let me just say, Sherry Moon Zombie. I know there's a lot of hate for her because Rob Zombie just put her in every movie she's in. But I feel like, in my opinion, I feel like Sherry Moon Zombie is a good actress. She really did good in this movie, in my opinion, and I believe she could shell out on her own without her husband Rob Zombie interfering in her career. Just a matter of like push yourself up. Let's be real. I mean, I can see Sherry Moon Zombie in more movies, not only in horror but like in drama. I can see her doing drama movies. If she plays her card right. You know what I'm saying? But I enjoy Sherry Moon Zombie. Let me just say that off the back. Just to fast forward, you get like three major scenes with him in this, like little Michael Myers in the psych ward, still a child, and then you have him all grown up, and that's when you see two different versions: the theatrical version that was in the theater version, which is not in the home market release, but you see the director's cut version, which is, of course, I don't want to say it's like a disrespectful scene towards a lady, but Michael Myers had an opening and he had this chance to escape, of course. I mean, he escaped out of that opportunity of his two damn hillbilly security guards acting like an idiot. Anyway, he kills them off, kills a lot of people just to get out. And then you get like 15 years later, I think after that, if I'm corrected, Michael Myers goes to Haddonfield, go after his sister, Laurie. You see like the other two friends, excuse me, all three of them walking around the houses, just like seeing the original. It's kind of like a mimic scene moment. And of course, Michael Myers ended up killing Laurie's friend or whoever stands in Michael Myers' way. Excuse me. Dr. Loomis is going to Haddonfield to stop Michael Myers. And again, I don't want to spoil too much who have not seen this movie yet. Yeah, I know there are people out here that have not seen this movie yet because they're so faithful to the original set of Halloween. Believe it or not, there are people like that. But yeah, just in case, I say that the Michael Myers, I mean, they got him creepy moment. You see him around, like sticking around the people, and you think he's gonna do something. Oh shit, he's gonna do something. But Rob Zombie did a good job of making him really creepy in this one because there's a scene when one of the little girls watching the movie and excuse me, Michael Myers is right behind her, and you think he's gonna do something, and I'm like, oh shit, you know. There's nudity in this movie. You got that Harris nudity, and you got lead, the lead slutty cheerleader nudity too, of course. But as the movie progressed, Michael Myers ended up going after Laurie, and the way he did it is kind of weird. It was like he didn't kill her right away. He just like kidnaps her. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, wait, what the fuck? Why is kidnapping her for? He has some little bit of conscience left, you know. But again, like I said, I don't want to spoil too much. But all in all, I did enjoy the original Halloween movie. I mean, excuse me. I'll rephrase that. I did enjoy Rob Zombie's of his original take on Halloween of the first movie. Gotta be careful what I say. I apologize, people. Anyway, just give this movie a chance if you could. If you got the deluxe edition set or the collector set, either way, you're stuck with it, so you have to see it. This version does contains the 3 hour making of on this disc, so you'll get a real treat. And of course, like I say, the same special features like the other Blu-ray releases or released in the past with the director's cut. So. And there is no theatrical release season in it, sad to say, but you can go on YouTube for that. Anyway, peace, guys. See you later.